Shalom everyone, that's Amir Tsarfati, and pretty interesting breaking news, I would say, in regards to Afghanistan. So I'll wait for you guys to come live and watch it, and again, if you can share it, that would be wonderful. So a few minutes. Thank you for praying for me, by the way. I feel great. I'm fully recovered. I'm about to give a Middle East update this coming Wednesday. And there's so much to talk about that I don't even know where to start from. But the update that I wanted to give you right now is that the Taliban just said, this is it. The last US forces just left Afghanistan. We took control of the airport. 20 years of foreign occupation, I'm quoting what they said, came to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States military left Afghanistan right now. Afghanistan is free of US military forces. And that means that whoever is still left there, any American or any collaborator with the Americans, they're all on their own. As of, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes ago. So these are breaking news. By the way, the Taliban gave the ultimatum that they won't allow America to stay longer than August 31st. And it's funny because America is the one that says, hey, by August 31st, we're out. And the Taliban says, okay, stay until August 31st, but you're not staying a minute longer. And that's exactly what happened. When the Americans asked for some extension, the Taliban said nope. And America officially left Afghanistan a few minutes ago, and that's it. I wanted to update you about 4 things, okay? And again, you want to share it right now with many people. I'm not sure if they will allow me to share it later. So 4 things. 1, Russia is terrified with the amount of weapon that is now in the hands of the Taliban. The Russians are stunned when they saw how much weapon has been left in the hands of the Taliban. I mean, the Taliban is having more advanced weapon than the Russian military right now, just so you understand. Number 2, now watch this. I'm giving you 4 things. Russia is very, very much surprised at how weak America is and what it left behind. The Russians are going to buy whatever they can from the Taliban in order to do reverse technology, to learn the US technology and steal everything they can. One thing, first thing. Second, Iran understands America is weak. Iran decided to go full-blown nuclear. Make no mistake, Iran is weeks from a bomb. And they are now openly enrich uranium to the military grade, 90%. Third, North Korea resumed its nuclear plant. It's working right now. The International Atomic Agency has confirmed that. Fourth, China just announced that any vessel, whether it's above the water or under the water, that is entering into Chinese territorial waters or the disputed waters in the South China Sea with Japan and the Philippines, anyone that enters that area must report in advance to the Chinese. In other words, they're basically saying this is ours. If you want to go there, you need our permission. Ladies and gentlemen, while everyone is so much into vaccines, look what's going on around the world. The real deal is what's going on with North Korea, China, Russia, and Iran. And the last thing is Turkey just signed a deal with the Taliban. They will acknowledge the Taliban as the legitimate government. In return, Turkey will operate Kabul's airport. Do you understand what I just said? Okay. Now, why is it so important, what I just said? Who did I mention right now? I mentioned Russia, Iran, Turkey, and we added China to that. and North Korea. The instability in the China and the North Korean peninsula is diverting everybody's attention, while everybody's watching the incompetence of America and they're waiting to make a move. Again, for those of you who just joined me, America officially left Afghanistan. A few minutes ago, the Taliban said we have full control over the airport. The last US soldier left, that's what they say. And they said 20 years of foreign occupation of Afghanistan came to an end. This is it. Almost exactly 20 years ago, America kicked the Taliban out and took over and built, for the last 20 years, an army, equipped it, trained it, and funded it, and everything within a few hours is gone. So right now, if you're an American, or if you are someone who was hoping to be released and evacuated by the Americans, can kiss that thought goodbye. The last US forces left Afghanistan. The Taliban just announced that it has full control over the airport. And as I said a few minutes ago, the world is not indifferent to the incompetence of the US moves. And right now, North Korea reopened its nuclear plant. China is taking over all the disputed areas in the Chinese Southern Sea and is telling people, if you want to pass through it, you need to ask for our permission. Third, are you ready? Russia is now very scared of what the Taliban has, and it's working on a deal to get samples of the US equipment. Turkey is taking over the Kabul airport in the frame of a deal with the Taliban. And of course, Iran is just laughing all the way, because Iran is doing now what Iran always did, but now it's out in the open. Iran is enriching uranium to military weapon grade. That's the price of the incompetence that we've been watching over the last few days. Please share this video. I will give you a full-blown Middle East update on Wednesday from Calvary Chapel, Miami, right before I will teach there, okay? Thank you. God bless you. Share.